What's up, you guys? It's Coach Cam, owner of Primal Tribe. If it's your first time on this channel, our mission at Primal Tribe is literally to feed your inner beast and get you stacking wins as soon as possible. So, topic of today that I want to go over is excuses. Guys, this is such a killer. I'm telling you, it is such a killer. Literally, to build your goals, it goes like this, okay? There are a list of things that you've got to fucking do. These are non-negotiables that have got to be checked off every day, okay? And if you're not doing them, you are not going to get the result. I hate it when people are always like, oh, I'm going to get this done tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to do this later, da-da-da. In the same fucking amount of time that it literally took you to tell me that you are going to put this off till tomorrow, in that amount of time, you could have just actually completed the task that is assigned to you. Also, with putting stuff off, here's how it goes. So you literally think of something that you've got to do, and then you can get into action right away on that task and get it to completion, okay? And it takes a certain amount of time and energy to get into flow state on this task. So when you put off a task, it now is in your memory bank of something that is incomplete. So you are going to keep on getting mental reminder, mental reminder, mental reminder. And this literally takes away your power, your energy, and your focus for the rest of the day. If you're going to put it off a day, if you're going to put it off a week, you're literally going to have mental reminders coming at you for a fucking week, telling you about this thing that needs to get done. And it is going to take up your energy and your focus and attention, which is literally, as a human, your currency. So when you start procrastinating off these things, for one, they don't actually get done that day. And then you don't vote yes towards your goals. Each day you have, let's say, 5 tasks allotted to you that are going to be the building blocks of attaining your goal, okay? So you just need to check off these things and you're going to be one step closer to hitting whatever your goal is. But you literally negotiate those away, and then you build this person over time that negotiates away the things that they need to do. And when you do that, you're actually voting no for your goals. So each day, if you actually complete those 5 steps that need to be done, that's a vote yes. That's one step in the right direction. You have successfully built one block in your empire. You know how they're like, oh, Rome wasn't built in a day? Yeah, well, it also wasn't built by a bunch of motherfuckers that are like, oh, we're just going to do this tomorrow. Oh, we're just going to do this tomorrow. Oh, we're just going to build tomorrow. We're going to build tomorrow. We'll get it done later. Oh, we're going to do that later. No, you literally have to sit there and use your fucking allotted 24 hours in the best way that you know possible. You've got to eliminate those distractions. You've got to hone in on what those tasks are, what that looks like for you. For me, it's my daily program, my daily routine. I make sure that I am checking off the boxes in each category. That way, it's not just one category of my life that is successful. I want success all the fucking way across the board. I'm not looking to just be fit. I'm not looking to just be smart. I'm not looking to just have financial success. I'm not looking to just have fulfillment. I'm not looking to just be successful in one fucking area when I understand that I only get one shot at this life. I am looking to literally have success in every fucking area. I want to look great every day. I want to be fit. I want to feel good. I want emotional fulfillment. I want to do things every single day that gives me my self-confidence and literally the internal peace that I'm looking for. Before, in my life, day to day, I was filled with anxiety. Literally, like in the pit of my stomach, you know what I'm talking about. That just like icky feeling of tension and feeling so fucking tense that you just don't know what's going to happen next, and you feel bad, and it drains your energy, and then you start to be depressed because you just used all your fucking energy stressing about either a moment in the past or a moment in the future, and you're just so consumed with this that it drains all of your energy. Next thing you know, you're engaging in vices and just fucking wasting your time. We all know this feeling, and we've all been there. But when I am taking all of my time and attention and focus each day and literally directing that towards a goal, I am literally filling myself with inner peace. Everything stops. I don't have any doubts. I don't have any fear. I don't have any anxiety. I don't feel fucking depressed. I am not stopped dead in my tracks because I'm thinking about the people that I'm impacting. I'm thinking about the people that I'm serving. I am literally getting up and checking off every single thing that is on my to-do list for that day. And at the end of the day, I sit with myself here and I know that I have had a successful day. And I understand that success, when you look at someone and you're like, wow, that's a very successful person, you have to understand what makes them successful. They have literally, oh guys, I have a bunch of goosebumps right now. Like, I literally have so many goosebumps. You have to understand that when you look at someone that has achieved immense success, and this week has been an amazing week because I was actually working with multi-million-dollar clients, and I look at them and I look at the empires that they've built, and I look at the fulfillment in their family life, and I look at, just everything that they have accomplished. And I understand that for these people to reach this level of success, that these are multiple successful days that have been stacked on top of one another and have compounded over time. That is what has built these people to this level. So I understand that every single time I sit with myself at the end of the day and I actually see that last quarter I was here and this quarter I'm so much further ahead. And last year I was 20 fucking steps behind where I'm at now. And at the end of my day, I know that I've checked off all of the things that I needed to get done. And sometimes it takes me pushing myself out of my comfort zone. I do more than what I have in me. Let's say I have in me 8 tasks that can be completed. I push myself to do 9. I push myself to do 10. And then I become the type of person that can do 10 in a day. And then I push myself to do 11. I push myself to do 12. And then I become the type of person that can do 12. And then I start to notice that these habits are compounding and that this success is compounding. It builds confidence. I look at myself and I look at someone in the mirror that I know I can rely on. Y'all, this is so easy. It's so simple. It is so easy to rack up the wins. It is so easy to follow a program. It is so easy to literally look at your life and stop procrastinating away the shit that you know has got to be done. Because I don't think that you guys realize, for some reason, you are stuck in this weird fucking psychotic loop that you say that you want this, okay? And then you consistently take steps in this direction. And you say that this feels good. But how? How does taking steps in the opposite direction of your potential, your goals, and your dreams feel good? That's weird, guys. Like, if you think that going out and getting shit-faced on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday night feels good to you, but you want to have your kids' respect and you don't want your kids to look at you and be like, wow, what a fucking loser. I would never listen to a damn word that comes out of my dad's mouth because he's an idiot. I don't want his position in life, so I'm not going to take his advice. You do not want your kids looking at you like that. So, wouldn't it make sense to construct someone that literally takes steps in the right direction every day? When you look in the mirror, you're like, you know what? I would listen to myself, and I believe other people should listen to me. And then it's going to pour into your kids. Your kids are going to look up at you and be like, you know what? That's someone that I respect because they do what's hard every day. It's really not a noble task to do the easy things every day. Oh yeah, my mom just sits on the couch and eats chips all day. Wow, mom. You know, kids have the power of the internet. We are in the information age now. They're going to find other people to look up to, and it's not going to be you and your stupid ass excuses. Do you want to be your kid's hero, or do you want your kids to literally grow up and grow out of the heroic effect? I think that that's one of the most heartbreaking things. Like, do you want your kids to stop believing in you like the day that they found out Santa wasn't real and the tooth fairy wasn't real and all this other shit isn't real? And they're gonna be like, yeah, my parents aren't that cool either. Kick a rock. Darn. Or do you want your kids to literally look at you and be like, wow, this person is consistently evolving and inspiring me to do more. I see them push themselves past their limit every fucking day. And yeah, sure, they just came home after a long day of work and they got up early because they hit their wake up time and they're fucking hitting their macros. They're doing everything right. They're training in the gym. They're pushing themselves overall. And I'm literally in awe that I am so fucking blessed to look at that person and be like, wow, I can call you my parent. And you literally give me a fucking obstacle that's a target that's always running ahead of me that I'm able to chase. I'm able to actually look at my parents and be like, you are a true role model, someone that I should actually look up to. Or do you just want your kids to one day just see that all of the magic around you was just some kind of weird illusion and just filled with deceit and lies? That there's nothing magical about you. Because just like everyone else, you've accepted average. You've accepted to just negotiate away your future. Say that you're gonna accomplish your goals tomorrow. And then one day you turn around and you realize that tomorrow never came and you're on your deathbed. And then your kids look at you and you're like, you know, mom could have been cool, but she didn't really do much with her life. She just kind of always made excuses, and there's a lot of untapped potential there, you know. She just never really pushed herself. She never really had ambitions. She never really had dreams. She just kind of, she said she was going with the flow. And yeah. I mean, mom was cool, but if you went out and met 10 other people, I'm sure you could find someone cooler than her. I don't know about you guys, but I don't even have kids yet, and I'm already getting ready for this moment in my life to literally have these tiny replicas of me that are looking for leadership, that are looking for inspiration, that are looking for a role model, that are excited about life, that have just like so much life, it's overflowing, that they look at things and they scream and they're fucking just, they have absolutely, when you look at it, insane reactions to things. If you see a kid in a store, they're like, ah, and they're just like flailing all over the place because there's so much life in that little being that's just oozing out all over the place. The last thing that I want to do is to control it and tell it no and stop it from being itself. I want to encourage the fact that it's curious and it wants to learn and it wants to risk and it wants to experience things. And for me in my life, I'm already at the point where I'm so fucking excited to welcome this opportunity into my life, because I know that every fucking day I do what's hard and I push myself to do more, and I want my kids to literally see that in me and replicate and do the same. So I hope that you got some fucking value out of this damn video and you stop procrastinating your life away, because around me, all that I want is winners. I just want to see you guys win. Success does not fucking intimidate me. When I see success literally fucking growing around me, all that I want to do is just like win with you guys. I want to share that with you. I want you to work on my team with me. I want you to give me updates and tell me what is working for you, how you're winning, what fucking obstacles you're overcoming. And when you are overcoming those obstacles, I still want to see you fucking show up even when it gets hard, even when it gets nasty. That is like the ultimate win, because you are not stopping your momentum and you are not stopping yourself even when shit gets really fucking rough. Because we don't want to be procrastinating our future away. We want to be using it to move and inspire those around us to actually push themselves through those hard times and stack up those wins nonstop. I look forward to seeing you in a few days on our next video.